welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. Today when you guys are seeing it, it's going to be Friday, June the 2nd. I'm filming this on Wednesday, May the 31st of 2023, and I'm here with day 2 of Vlune, which if you guys aren't sure what that is where I'm going to be doing a day in the life vlog every weekday during the month of June. So 22 days in June happen to be weekdays, so you're going to get 22 day in the life vlogs, just going behind the scenes with me, seeing what I'm up to, seeing what I'm doing. And I know a lot of you guys really enjoy the vlogs, and so we are back with Vlune this year. I'm really excited. Today is going to be a really busy day. I have a lot of YouTube stuff to do, several videos that I'm working on, things like that. It is the first day of a new Kroger sale, so those always are pretty labor-intensive days. Got a lot going on. Got to look at all the new sale items and come up with matchups and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to go to Kroger and do that. I indulged in a guilty pleasure, and this is a little bit as a couponer, it's probably a little crazy to some of you. I know some of you will be like, why would you spend the money on this? But I love it, and I indulge, and that is on these guys, these buy drinks. Have any of you guys ever had these? They're so good. They're so much better than any other drink like this. Like, they're better than Gatorade. They're better than like Propel. They're so good, and they have stevia in them. That's what I prefer. They're so good. I love these Zimbaya Bing Cherry. That's my favorite flavor. Regular price, these are like over $2 a bottle, which is ridiculous. I never pay full price usually. Usually I don't. I try to get them on sale either at Sam's Club or Kroger. Kroger just had these on the Mega, and I got them for like $1.20 or $1.15 or something like that in the multi-packs. I mean, I don't usually pay full price, but it's still a lot to pay for a drink. But guys, I love these so much. It's my guilty pleasure. It's my guilty pleasure. I usually have 1 or 2 of them a day. So yeah, a little costly habit, but it's my guilty pleasure. Does anybody else have any guilty pleasures like that? I know some people do it with coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't drink alcohol or anything like that. So these are my guilty pleasures, these buy drinks. So you'll definitely be seeing a lot of these during... Alright guys, I am now working on my Kroger Deals video for today. I thought that some of you would like a behind the scenes kind of look at how I do what I do. I do want to say I in no way think that you guys need to do this, because that's the purpose of my channel, is that I want to do all the matchups. So you guys can just watch a 10-minute video and get your deals and be out the door. Because like, yeah, it's a lot of work. I love it. It's my full-time job, but I acknowledge not everybody has time to do that. So that's why I try to do it. But I thought some of you still would be interested in seeing like kind of how I do what I do. So the number one thing is I try to make sure I am up to date and familiar on the rebates. So I check the apps usually a few times a day, honestly. Just glancing through, seeing what's new, things like that. Even if it's not a day that I'm filming, I typically still try to look at the apps anyway and just see what new is on the apps. And that way I'm making myself familiar with what's available. So like today, when it's Wednesday, oh, this coupon came out for these Friskies, $1 for the Friskies little compliments. I know there's a Shopkick for those because I've been looking at it. So I know, oh, there's a Shopkick for the Friskies. So I see this digital coupon that's on Kroger right now. I go back to Shopkick, and then I see that there's a rebate still. And that's kind of how I do matchups. So I just basically go back and forth between the rebate apps. I'm going through all the 5X digital coupons that Kroger put out today. There's an absolute ton of them. There's 342. So basically going through and looking at them, trying to find correlations between the rebate apps and the coupons, and seeing what kind of deals we can put together. Also, I'll look at all the regular coupons, and I'll go back through and do another sweep on the rebate apps to see if anything new popped up just today. So it's definitely a process. I love it. It's a lot of fun for me. I love to find you guys deals. Plus, it helps me to find out what deals are going on. Like, I'm already knowing that I'm going to be doing the Friskies cat food today. So it's really nice to be able to do that. And basically, when I find deals, I go into the printable breakdown that I give you guys, and I will just type the deal in the printable breakdown. So I kind of have like a running list, and I actually use that in the store. So I use the printable breakdown myself to film. Like, that's my, list to read off the deals in the store and everything. So yeah, and then usually I do this when I get back, because sometimes in the store I'll find unexpected things. I will come home and do the little end cards. You guys know how I do the end cards at the end of every deal. So I'll just pull a picture of the product and then I will type out the breakdown in that way too. So basically, I'm always researching the rebates, and then I do like matchups on the store's website, which I'm so thankful for that, because when I first started like this channel, we didn't have stores' websites really that had the products and the price listed. That is thanks to the grocery pickup services that we now can view the things online, and it is such a big help, because back in the day we had to just like go in. I think Walmart might have been starting theirs when I first, I don't know, but I don't think they showed their, maybe Kroger already had one and Walmart didn't. I don't know, but it was not as easy as it is now to be able to pull up the prices in store. It is awesome. Like, I'm so thankful for that, because it used to be like you didn't know the price till you went in the store, and that was such a pain. And now you can research it at home ahead of time. But so I, do the research, looking through the rebate apps daily, and then when the new sales come out or whatever, I do a matchup between the website, the sales, and coupons and rebates. I'll do another sweep of the rebate apps. Then I'll do the printable breakdown as I go, and then I'll do the in-store filming, and then I'll come home to the end cards, and I will edit and upload it for you guys. So it's definitely a process. I love it though. It's a lot of fun. I jam out to music while I'm doing it. And it's just, I love couponing. So it is work, but I have fun doing it. Like, and you gotta love your job. I love, like, always have heard that, like, you gotta enjoy and be passionate about what you're doing, or you're gonna be miserable. And I am. I'm passionate about helping people save money. And so, but that's kind of a behind the scenes look. I thought some of you guys would enjoy seeing. Okay, so we're in Kroger now, and I ran into a really awesome deal. I've been waiting for this because this happens every year after the 4th of July and Memorial Day and Labor Day and all the grilling holidays. They end up ordering too much hamburger and hot dog buns and have to mark it down. So these guys are regularly $1.99, which is insane. I usually pay about $1.38, $1.32, $1.38 at Walmart. But Kroger marked theirs down to 50 cents. 50 cents. That is so great. So I'm actually buying 6 hamburger and 2 hot dog buns. We're going to freeze them. Honestly, I'm tempted to get a couple more hot dog buns. I don't know. We don't eat hot dogs too much, so that should be okay. But 50 cents, that's a really great price. So I'm super stoked to grab these. All right, so I had an Ibotta bonus. I had a midweek bonus. I needed 4 more rebates to knock that out to get an extra $3. So this is what I did. It's actually supposed to be cheaper, but I really don't know what happened, because my Old Spice ended up like charging $1 more. I don't know why, because it was on sale for $5.99. I had a digital for 5 off of 3, but for some weird reason, it took it back to $6.99 and just took the $5 off. I am so confused. I don't think that's usually happened before. But anyway, it happened, and I still got this for a good deal. So all this stuff was $2.10 after my Shopkick, Ibotta, and my bonus. So I didn't do a dedicated haul video because I did this Wednesday, and that's literally the last day of my bonus. Plus, literally all these deals are in my Kroger video. But I thought, since we're doing a vlog, show you what I ended up doing. And so I'm happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. So that's some really good stuff. So nice deal. Okay, so we ended up coming to Aldi to get some meat, because for some reason meat is just quite a bit cheaper at Aldi versus Kroger or Walmart. So we're getting several of these 93% lean ground beef. At Aldi, they're $6.19. At Kroger, they're like $8.99 now or something crazy like that, unless you can catch a sale. And then Walmart's over $7, so it is quite a bit cheaper. So we try to get our meat at Aldi and stock up and freeze it, so that way we don't pay full price. I mean, I guess it technically is full price, but it's cheaper than the other stores, so that works. Hey, if you want to buy your Mother's Day cards for next year, they got them 90% off, so 14 cents and 24 cents. Pretty amazing. Okay, so we got a few things at Aldi. Really, honestly, more than a few things, but Aldi has the best snacks. So we got some like Teddy Grahams and the iced mini oatmeal cookies. These are only 5 points. Those are 6. I mean, that's a potential dessert option. We got a bunch of diced tomatoes and some kidney beans, I think. No, I guess we didn't get, yes, she did. We put them up here. Then we also got some popcorn and some Clancy's like Funyuns. I'm really excited to try those because I like Funyuns. It's only 4 points for 14 of those, so that's not horrible. Got some cottage cheese and some celery. Got some unsweetened applesauce. Got these vanilla minis ice cream sandwiches. These are only 3 points. Those look really good. My mom wanted shredded wheat, and Aldi's is really good shredded wheat, so we got that. Then we got some ground beef, which is that's really the only reason we came in. And then we're about out of oatmeal, so we're getting that for my dad because he eats oatmeal by the literal like boatloads. So anyways, that is our little Aldi haul. What am I looking at right now? Self-checkouts at Aldi? Yeah, that is so nice. So nice. And they have 5 of them. That's really going to speed things up in here. That is seriously the best invention ever. I absolutely love that thing. Let me know in the comments, does your Aldi have a self-checkout? I would love to hear. I don't come to Aldi a ton because a lot of times I get better deals couponing, but there's some things that I really can't get deals couponing on that Aldi works out good, like the meat especially. So yeah, but pretty awesome trip at Aldi today. All right, so we're gonna get started on dinner. We're gonna make a tried and true. We have made this for literally years. We got this recipe out of like a magazine or something, and we've been using it ever since, and it's really good. It's a easy smoked sausage skillet. This is delicious. You use smoked sausage. We omit some stuff, like we're not going to use olive oil. We'll just use cooking spray. We're not going to put garlic in it. Pepper, onions, frozen broccoli, rice, mozzarella cheese. It is delicious, and it's an awesome easy skillet meal. So we got our stuff here and we're gonna make it our way. I'll show you guys how we make it. So broccoli, peppers, sausage, rice, the tomato sauce, cheese. This is frozen onion, and then we gotta get our water and everything like that. You gotta put half a cup of water, but it's gonna be so good. I'm just gonna take you guys along. So let's get to cooking. Later, dinner was delicious. I would highly recommend that. If you've never made that before, you totally should give it a try. It's super easy. We pretty much followed the recipe. I just used less sausage than it said, and it was fine, and it was really good. It was 12 points on WW. So if you're following WW, it's 12 points for how we made it. If you do it exactly how we did it, not too bad for a whole dinner. I mean, that includes the carbs, the meat, and everything. And you could get a leaner sausage too. That was the full fat stuff. So you could get like turkey sausage or something like that. Just not all of my family likes turkey sausage, so we just went with the real beef sausage. But you can definitely lighten that up for sure. But it was really good. Even at 12 points, I don't think that's horrible. I get 43 in a day, I think. So not too bad at all for dinner. So Aldi, we went to Aldi, and guys, Aldi was the last place I thought would ever see get a self-checkout. I just was not expecting Aldi to have a self-checkout, but I'm here for it. I love it. They're popping up everywhere. Dollar General's got self-checkouts. CVS now has self-checkouts. Now Aldi has self-checkouts. I mean, who would have ever thought all these places would get self-checkout? And it went really smoothly. Like, I know there's a lot of people who are like anti-self-checkout. You don't like self-checkouts. That is not me. I love self-checkout. It makes my life easier. A lot of times it goes faster than waiting in the line. I can bag things how I want to bag them. Aldi, you can't bag things, but besides the point. I really like Aldi's self-checkout a lot because Aldi's lines are usually so long, at least here, because there's only like one line open at a time, typically. Sometimes we get like two. If a lot of people are there, they'll open up a second one, but typically it was only one big line will be open at a time. But now they have 5 individual checkouts for self-checkout, which is so nice. And they still had a regular line open too. So if you wanted to go to a regular line, you still could do that. But I loved that they got self-checkout, because now it gets you in and out of there a lot quicker than it normally took. Like, normally it was like mad chaos in there. I'd get stuck behind somebody with a cart filled to the brim with stuff, and it would take forever. But self-checkout, that was really nice. Yeah, so that was an awesome, very awesome surprise walking in there. I don't know when they did that. I mean, I don't think it's been that long since I've been there, maybe a month or so. They somehow went in and took out a bunch of registers and added in self-checkouts. And they still had 2 workers, I believe, actually helping to assist with the self-checkouts. So pretty much the people who typically ran registers were also helping with self-checkouts. I mean, nobody like lost a job or anything out of that. I know it's a concern with people with self-checkouts, but I'm just rambling now. But I was really excited to see that. Wasn't expecting that at ALDI for sure, that they would have self-checkouts, but I'm here for it. And I might actually go there more, like to run in for little odds and ends. Like, I'll be real, there's times I just end up picking up stuff at Walmart because I'm there filming anyway. And because at ALDI, you got to stand in line. And now that you can just run in pretty easily, ALDI might be a contender more often for me for various things like produce, and meat for sure ends up being a lot cheaper at ALDI a lot of times. So anyways, I was actually really, really impressed today with ALDI and the self-checkouts. So guys, that's all I got for today's Vlune. I really hope y'all did enjoy. This is it for this week. So there will not be a Vlune on Saturday or Sunday because we're only going to do them on the weekdays. But Monday through Friday of next week, you're going to have 5 Vlunes. So 5 more of these to look forward to next week. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so, so much for watching.